Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. So we're going to start today's routine in a pose that we call low dragon. So come down to hands and knees. Right foot will lead, left leg is behind you. Subtly let your knee jut further past your front big toe. It's a total surrender into the position as you let your bones fall into place and towards the floor. There's no resisting, it's just sitting and waiting. You have 1 minute and 30 seconds left for this side. "15 seconds. Okay, change sides. Low dragon on the left. Get yourself in position. Let your body fall into place. You have 2 minutes, stretching the ankle, the calf, and the achilles area, and some stretch in your back right leg. One more minute on the left side, low dragon. "30 seconds left. All right, come out of low dragon now and just lie down on the ground, and we'll take 30 seconds of rest. Just let your body have a moment to render and recover and acclimate. All right, now come on up to your hands and your knees. Keeping your hands directly below your shoulders and straight arms and fingers spreading, I want you to lean your chest forward so that you stretch the wrists with just slight pressure. So you press into the heel of the palm of your hand and you lean your chest forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you back off and you come back to neutral. And we repeat it again. And you lean forward and you create sensation on the wrists and you hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and you back off and you're back in neutral. And we'll do it one last time. And you lean forward and you hold this time for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then you back off. Our next pose is called toe saddle. The knees slide together and the feet slide together. You tuck your toes underneath so the soles of the feet are stretching, and you sit on your heels with your spine tall. You can lean back if you desire. You can lean forward if it's too intense, or just stay sitting up tall if it feels right. This stretches the soles of your feet. It stretches out your ankles slightly, and as well as to the toes. You should feel a really good stretch in the sole of your foot in this pose. Usually, for most, it's pretty intense. You have 35 seconds left. 30 seconds. If you're having a really hard time, try to breathe deeper. 20 seconds. Last 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Come out of the pose, widen your knees, tops of feet are flat on the ground now. Sitting into our basic saddle with the spine tall. We'll now include the archer arm variation. Right arm over, left arm down your side, up your back. Try to clasp your hands or use a band in between. This is saddle archer. We have 2 minutes, starting now. We have 1 minute to go now on this side. Keep surrendering to the pose. You have 20 seconds left. All right, let your arms out of there. Just let them hang. Let your shoulders relax. And let's change sides. Keep your legs archer, left arm over, right arm down and up your back. 2 minutes starting now. You have 1 more minute in this position on this side. Continue to soften and allow it to have its time to open up these places in your body. There are no shortcuts. It just takes time. All right, undo your arms and just let it relax. Our next pose is a repeat. It's low dragon for a second time. Come to hands and knees, step right foot in between, lengthen left leg back, and again, fall into the position that feels right for you to be. Low dragon this time, 1 minute. All right, so and change sides, low dragon on your left side. Get yourself situated, allow the body to fall into place comfortably. You have 1 minute on the left side, low dragon starting now. All right, come out of that position. Come through hands and knees. Now our next pose is right side pigeon position. So slide into your right side pigeon pose, using caution when it comes to your knee. You don't want to feel any pain in your knee. Whether or not you need to elevate your hips with some blankets or make sure that your body is leaning a lot more to the right side, that's up to you. Right side pigeon pose should be felt in the outer gluteal area. We have 2 minutes as you plop your chest and torso towards the floor. You relax from temples to toes. Every piece of your body is soft. You have 1 minute and 45 seconds left for this pose, pigeon position on the right side. One minute left for this side and this pose. Continue to relax in a way that you're falling asleep. You're softening. Your breathing and this body is rendering with time. All right, time is up for the right side. We will change sides. Left side pigeon position. Just take your time transitioning, as you don't want to rush the depth of this pose. You want to make sure you feel this in your hip and not in your knee. Elevating your hips can help quite a bit, as we like to remind you. We have 2 minutes. Left side pigeon starting now. You're under your last minute for the last pose of this routine today. Okay, go ahead and come out of the pigeon position and lie down on the ground. Most likely just lying on your stomach would be fine. We are now in that last phase of this routine, the 2 minutes of rebound effect. If you have time, take the time. If you have longer, take longer. We officially are going to say this is the end for this routine today. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope it does wonders and it leaves you feeling absolutely incredible. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, take care.